This is a brief introduction to the new data collection form on the new SCONUL website. When you first access the page, you will see the details of the notes on completion. Scrolling down the page, you will see the data collection form itself. In this instance, when you first view it, the form will be collapsed. Each of the sections are expandable to allow you to fill in the details for them. Clicking on the heading of that section will open up the page and allow you to complete your return. Plain text boxes appear in two different formats. For general comments and long strings of text, they come in this format. It's simply type into the box to complete. For shorter strings of text, they take the form of this, and you will type straight into the box. Information about each of the questions is contained under the Information button to the right-hand side. Hovering over these with your mouse or clicking on them will bring up the information related to that question. Where there is a red star associated with the question, that indicates that the question is mandatory, and you will not be allowed to complete or save the survey until you have answered that question. In this instance, question A1, it's a series of radio buttons which will allow you to only choose one option from those. You can see in certain instances where you tick Other, you are presented with an additional option which you will need to complete in order to complete the question. Here, it's a series of tick boxes where you can choose one or many options as part of your choices. Continue through answering all of the questions in each section and tick on Save. When you have saved it, that section is complete. To open up the next section, again click on the heading. In this instance, we can see that this section is associated with collecting numerical data. Here, there are a number of ways in which you can enter information into the fields. You can either type directly, or you can use the up and down arrows to the right to increase or decrease the value. When you have ticked on an option such as Not Available, you will be presented with a pop-up box to allow you to choose an option from the drop-down menu. Pick one of those options from the menu, and when you have completed with the section, click on Save. Continue through the entire form in this way, filling in the details, answering the questions, and clicking Save as you go. Once you've completed all the sections, you can return to the top of the page and you will see a percentage completion indication, which should show you whether or not you've answered all of the mandatory questions within the section. Once completed, click on Submit, and that will send your information into the database ready for validation by Loughborough. Many thanks for listening.